Hey learner, this is Nilesh Borate. In this video, we have to see the another components of a AW10 swing, like the list, scroll bar, text area, and table. Okay, so these four components we have to study in this video. So first, we have to see that the J scroll pen. It is used to make the scrollable view of a component. When screen size is limited, we can use a scroll pen to display a large component or a component whose size can change dynamically. Okay. So this is like a scroll bar. Adding the scroll bar when the screen size is the limited and your content is the very large. Okay, then add the vertical and horizontally scroll bar, and by using scroll bar you can easily see the content of left hand side also and the bottom side also. Okay, so next one is that the J list. So it is a list of text items. The list of text items can be set up so that the user can choose either one item or the multiple items. It inherits the J component class. Okay, so if the J list have the limited size, then you can also add the J scroll pen to the J list. Okay, then J text area. So this is the multi-line region that display the text. So we have already seen that the J text field. So this is the single line text component, and J text area is the multi-line text component. So here you can add the multiple rows and multiple columns text. In this component, if the screen size is the limited, you can also add the scroll bar. Okay. Next, J table. It is used to display the data in a tabular form. Okay. It is composed of rows and the columns. Here also, if the screen size is the limited, then you can add the J scroll pen or the scroll bar in your the J table component. Okay, so see here the programs one by one. So going to program mode. See here, this is the one example J list demo. Here I can import the some packages. Here I can extend my class to JFrame, declare the one list variable, and this is my string array. Here I can declare some strings: maths, computer, physics, chemistry. Okay, here I can create the object of a J list and pass this string array and add this list. Okay, so here I can set the layout, new flow layout. Okay, then add this list. Okay, so this is the one function set default close operation, jframe.exit on close. We have already know that the swing program, if you can press the cross button, means the closing button. Okay, then only window is closing but object is remains in memory. Okay, if you want to close the window and the object, then you need to add this function in your program. So by using this function, you can exit the object and exit your screen. Okay, then set the size and set visibility on. Here in main method I can call the constructor or creating the object. Okay, now we have to test this code. Java C JList demo and run. See here, so this is the list. You can select this list. If you can press the control, then you can select the multiple list items. Okay, so this is the list. If you can press the cross button, see here, screen and the objects both are the closing. There is no need to press the control C. Okay, so going to next program. So next program is that, so this is the text area program. Here I can import the swing, then this is my class, this is my constructor. Okay, so here I can extend JFrame. Okay, then so these are the multi-line strings. Okay, then here I can use the set default close operation. Then here I can declare the text area object. So here I can pass this string, and this is the 5 rows and the 6 columns. So this is the area of that component. Okay, here I can create the object of a scroll pen. Okay, so if you consider now, if we can run this code without the scroll pen, so see here, I can comment this section and I can add the text area object. Here this is the size of the screen and the set visible true. Okay, and create the object of a text area. See here, we can run this code, Java C JText area, compile and run. Okay, see here we can set the layout is the flow layout. Okay, so set layout new flow layout. Okay, I can save these changes, again compile. So by using the flow layout you can import java.awt.star. okay, so compile this code and run. Okay, so see here, this is my content. Okay, if you can uncomment this code and you can add here the S Pen, see here, I can save this code, compile and run. Okay, so see here, this is the 5 rows and the 6 columns. Okay, so see here, by using this scroll bar you can easily move this content by using the vertical and horizontal line. Okay, if the component getting the smaller area, then by using scroll bar you can easily move this content by using the vertical and horizontal. Okay, so this is the advantage of this the scroll bar. So in this program, so here this is the text area, this is my scroll pane. Here I can set the layout. See here, the syntax is that if you creating the object of a JScroll pane, then pass this text area object in this scroll pane parameter, and this S Pen is add in your the frame. Okay, so this is the difference. Okay, so this is the example of text area. So going to next mode. So this is the another example of the JTable. So here I can define one class. Okay, so this is my 2-dimensional array. So here I can use to define the some strings. So this is my column array. Okay, so this is the data of the table and this is the column name of the table. Here I can create the object of a JTable and I can pass these two array. So first is the 2D array of a data and second one is that the single dimension of a string array. Okay, so I can add the set bounds. So by using the set bounds, okay, so this is the x-axis, y-axis, and this is the width and height. So JTable is shown. Okay, so there is no need of a layout. Then here I can create the object of a JScroll pane and pass this JT. Okay, and add the SP into frame. I can set size into frame and the set visible is the true. Okay, so now we have to test this code. So compile JTable example and run. See here, this is your the table. Okay, see this is the data, 101A salary, then 102B, 103C, and this is your the column names. Okay, so here you can forget the set, the layout is the null, so I can use here the set layout equal to null. Okay, set layout null. You can also set bounds into the scroll pane. Okay, so I can save these changes. Again I can recompile this code and run. See here, okay, so this is the width and height of a JTable. Okay, so see here, this is the x-axis 30, y-axis is 40, width is 200 and height is the 300. Okay, so this is the area of JTable. This is the examples which are the related to the scroll pane. Okay, so if you have the any queries, then comment on your query in comment box, likes and subscribe this channel. See you on next video. Thank you.